Hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for coming for this reading. This reading is going to be focusing on how you influence others, anybody around you, and how you are being influenced by by the people around you as well. Okay, so we're gonna look at it from a soul perspective first, how you're influencing people around you. Okay, so Spirit, how does the Scorpio collective influence people around them on a soul level? How does the Scorpios influence people around them, Spirit? Relationships, huh? The solar plexus. How do you call that? Um, Sacral chakra. So on a soul level, you affect people on a deep connection, emotional connection, right? Relationships. So that could be, I think, intimate ones, especially the love relationships. Uh, you touch them on the soul on that level. You also, through expression, you show them how to use their will to push themselves out, to find their own direction, to exercise self-control and be assertive. So this is like you're affecting them on the throat chakra, on the soul level, right? The sacral chakra, third eye, and crown chakra. Some of you literally help them to open up to the spiritual level. A lot of times people that are around you are not, their crowns are closed, but because you help them to open up their mind, they become open to spirituality. So you literally help people to open up on a spiritual level. All right, that's the two main energies here that I'm seeing, is that you're helping people to open up, you're helping people to start tapping into their spiritual power. That's the influence that you have on them. When you're around them, people have to use their mind, they have to use their imagination, they have to think beyond how they normally think. You're pushing them to think beyond the physical. Your very energy, your very essence is all high vibrational, mainly here. You're affecting them on a soul level through relationships. So it could be that you get in a relationship with someone and they leave you and they are highly spiritual, or they went through an awakening because of you, because you made them think beyond the surface. You made them start looking at life on a spiritual level, on a broader level, something that is probably something that they don't feel. So because of you, they are on a high horse there, going and tapping into spiritual energy. And I say high horse in a positive way, not in a negative way. Because of you, you know, uh they learn to be truly intimate, and they feel like they can be accepted for who they are. You make them feel like they can trust people. You bring out, you see, the thing is, if you are carrying this energy and you expressing this energy, they have no choice but to pick up the energy from you. They are picking up these energies, these influences from you, because you are highly trusting, because you are highly accepting, because you really give people freedom in relationships whilst connecting with them on a deeper level. All right, you know what it means to be in a love relationship truly with people. And that connection is what changes people, because they get with you and they are not the same anymore. They are not the same. They understand what true relationships really is. All right. You push them to assert themselves. This is a powerful energy. And on top of that, it's really based on their spiritual energy. So it's like you're opening doors, you're opening them up to their psychic abilities. Let's go ahead and get more clarity from Spirit. Show us more, give us more of how the Scorpios are influencing people around them. Some of you are literally opening up people's third eyes just by saying things to them, expressing things and showing them the spiritual energy. what used to be closed and what they are not tapped into, they are not the same anymore when they come around you. All right. And I think that is very, very powerful. Let's go ahead and get more clarity, Spirit. Show me more. How is the Scorpio say, influencing people around them? You exude such creative energy. All right. You're very certain. You are almost, I can even say you are an inventor. Some of you have this the spirit to invent new things easily. It just comes to you just like that. You can easily impregnate someone, or you can easily get pregnant as well. I feel like you know what will make you great fortune. You have that insight, you have that fire, you have that fortunate energy of knowing what to go after. You are just like a fireball. Even though you're a water sign, you are someone that inspires people to go for what they want. And you literally can hold their hands and show them, hey, if you go this way, if you take this route, you're gonna make it. You help them to tap into their, their rawest inspiration, their rawest motivation, what pushes them to make things happen, their ambitions, their goals, their ideals, their gifts, their talents. You literally bring that all in them. That's how you influence people. You are like a great starter. You start them, push them to see who they are, their potential, their highest potential, and what they can bring into reality. You bring it out in them. You help them to see it. And I think that is a very powerful force. Not only are you awakening them spiritually, you're also awakening the very essence of their fire within them, their passion, what is going to make them acquire the things that they truly desire in life. I think that when it comes to taking actions and stuff like that, I think that in some ways you help them to really definitely see things from different perspective, for sure. You are influencing people. It's like a repeat here, where you have the hangman here. To me, is telling me that you're showing them that everything is not white and black, man. You need to start seeing things in all the spectrums, all the chakra colors, basically. Like there is a reason why there is gray and orange and purple and all that. And you let them see that looking at things black and white is not the way. And even though that's common knowledge, it's really not that common. Because you have a way of letting them go deeper, all right, deeper, and starting to tap into places where they never thought. They go beyond the subconscious and they go into their spiritual energy to gain more insight. And that is a repeated energy on the soul level, and it happening here. All right, so I think that you definitely are an awakener, or how do you want to say it? Light worker, all of it. You just push people to start looking at things from a spiritual perspective, or a different perspective, or a broader and wider, what they can't see. You try to help them to see it, right? I think that when it comes to, sometimes you do have a little bit of inaction going on and lack of concentration, and people pick that up, on the way you think and the way you are putting out your actions. I feel like sometimes you don't do everything that you want to do, that is going to secure you, and people can see that, right? So sometimes you act out of how do I want to say this? Sometimes you're not always in your full power, and people can also see that, and they pick that up in the form of like you're not able to concentrate, or you think about your losses too much, or you get stuck in your pain and who hurt you, and it's like you think of all the negative things that happen to you. Some people pick it up as a form of vanity. some people see that you experience a lot of delay in your progress, right? And they pick those things up from you as well. As much as you give them the spiritual power, you also show them this side. They think this way. This is how they think of you. All right, that's the influence that you put. So I feel like you tend to focus on your sadness and your defeat and the things that didn't work out and why things don't happen to you. So it's like, just as it's like you're split. You show them the power and the spiritual door, and you also show them how it feels like to be defeated. All right, how it feels like to be defeated, how it feels like to lose out, how people behave when they are losing and things are not going their way. So you show them the sadness, the darkness, and how far someone can go and dwell in such pain and all that. And then you also show them this powerful influence that you have. All right, that you start them out. So it's like a split in the middle, my dears. And sometimes you tend to even think in the past a lot, and they tend to pick that up as well. Memories and thinking about past, even going all the way. Some of you have knowledge of your past lives, and it all plays out in this life mentally and in around the people, and they can pick all those things up from you. So this is you and how you are influencing them. You are influencing people in positive and also in a sad way. They are seeing you sad half of the time, and all not fully in your power also all the time. And I think that, what, that's why you're human. So you can focus on the fact that people see you sad or all that, or you can focus on the fact that you definitely are doing something powerful as well. So finding that balance, I think, is essential for you mentally here, and I want you to focus on that. All right, everybody exudes negative and positive, and I want you to understand that there's no need for you to be focusing on these other things. It's my job as a reader to tell you the truth, and so I'll be honest and straight out. But that doesn't mean that you should be focusing on that sadness. At least it doesn't say you're harming people. It's just saying that they can pick up the sense of you not progressing and you feeling defeated and you wearing your pain, all right, on your face. Okay, so you're not harming anybody. All right, so don't go off the rail with that. Let's go ahead and see how others influence you on a soul level. Take that. Yeah, I think that other people desire you. They like you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They influence that in you. They show you who they are, and that's how you're also able to tell what you sort of desire. Because of your experiences with others and how they influence you, you tend to follow your passions and understand your passions more, and what you crave more, and what is fulfilling to you. And I think it's still in the areas of your relationships, because you have both, intimate ones. This could be definitely about the love life here. They influence you to understand what you truly desire, maybe because of experience, because of how they behave. You're able to understand it, all right, on a deeper level, on a soul level. They push this out of you, right, through that sacral chakra energy, which is what tapped into your emotional moon energy, that sensitive part of yourself. Okay, so I also see that because of other people influence on you, you become more focused and your imagination grows a lot. I think people's behavior or people's influence on you actually pushes you to meditate more, to become more stronger in your visualization and bringing things into manifestation. I think it's because of other people around you that you've become an experienced manifester, because of them, I feel like you feel the need to tap into spirituality and use your powers to bring about what you truly want. I also feel like your music taste and sound and what you want to listen to somehow is being influenced by the people that you're around and what they like to listen to. You've developed a sense of is it a music taste or a music platter of different type of music, but it's not all you. The people push you to listen to other music or other higher vibrational music that opens you up on a higher level. I feel like some of you may literally be musicians, and it's because of people around you that you know this gift about yourself. But I also feel like maybe those of you listening, somehow you learned from other people that listening to the right type of rhythms, music, sounds helps you to tap in spiritually and helps you to raise your vibration, and you pick that information up from the people around you. I feel that this could also mean that when you're listening to music or any sound of any type of sound that helps you to raise your vibration, you're able to tap into yourself more and understand your surroundings. Okay, so it's like you can see through the influence that others have on you. When you are listening to music, you naturally tap into their energy and you can understand what they're trying to do and gain information and how they are, you know what I mean. It's like you tap in through music and to see how other people affect you. Even when you visualize or you're meditating, you can see what others are doing to you, right? You can see that through your meditation. You can see what they're thinking. It's like you can see it. You tap in that way and see how they influence you. So through these things, you are able to see people more on a soul level. All right, let's go ahead and clarify more information here. Spirit, tell me more of how the Scorpios are being influenced by other people around them. Yeah, definitely. You got the Six of Cups twice. They influence you that way. You influence them in a way where they get stuck in the past, and they also do that. You have some old ties, and old things that have happened to you, old friends and old people in your life, even in past lives that, still influence you. Your past has a lot of influence on you, and you also influence people, letting them maybe remember their past. Something about a connection of past lives or past behaviors always coming up is the energy that is around you. All right, memories that goes far, 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 connecting and tying you and the people around you together in a way. Maybe that's one of the ways you connect with them. Okay, maybe you remember them from what they've done, and so it's like you're holding on to memories, and that's how one of the ways, the threads that's holding you and people around you together. Maybe you found your soul tribe that way. Maybe you connect with people by remembering them. In so many ways this could be playing out here, my Scorpios. But I feel like ideally, people's influence on you is, it's like literally you lose money. You lose money, you lose material possessions because of other people. Maybe they take advantage of you, maybe they use you, or maybe they help you to finish your resources somehow. Because of other people, maybe you experience a lot of losses, a lot of failures. So people are connected to this energy. All right. But ideally, you also get influenced to stay focused by the people around you, to continue to work hard, whether you're moving slow or not. Because of other people, you are focused on making it and surviving and knowing what you need to do to survive. And the tower here to me is like other people create this tower moments for you. I don't think that other people influence you in a positive way at all. I think that people I can say that for you, people have been your downfall. I can say that I'm not saying leave all your friends and leave all the people around you, but they cause a lot of emotional turmoil for you. They bring about endings. They bring about sudden changes in your life. The only thing that stands firm here is that they influence you to continue to strive and continue to take care of yourself and stay stable and take care of your financial needs and, be stable. Like, that's one thing that your friends do that's positive. But other than that, they bring about poverty, bring about chaos, they bring about you losing, you being sad and you worrying and just things just coming to an abrupt end. They bring all of this sadness, and losses to you. And I think that you are being influenced in this way in so many ways, of coming from disappointments and all this stuff by the people that are around you. So at this time, this doesn't necessarily have to be what is going to go on for the rest of your life. But if any of this is resonating to you, what I'm going to tell you as a reader is that you need a purge. You are around the wrong kind of people. You are around people that are not helping you to thrive, people that are always causing you sadness, so you may need to move away. That is just the hard truth. You may need to get away from the people that you're stuck with, that are mainly from your past, people you've known from childhood. This is like even going beyond childhood that you hang around with. They are not influencing you in any positive way, with the exception of this, which is, they bring about maturity in you. But at the same time, you being surrounded by the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Coins, it's nothing good. It's more negative than it is positive, and I want you to pay attention to that. They affect you on an emotional level. They affect you the way you think. They affect the way you even are. It's like you need to think deeply. You need to really think deeply about how you want to deal with your surroundings and the influence that you're being influenced by your people. This could be playing out in so many ways. I'm hearing even ritualistic stuff. I don't want to go there, but I have to say what's coming to me. You really need to pay attention to who you are surrounding. Whilst you're busy trying to open them up spiritually, they're busy tearing you down on a physical level, and you need to pay attention. All right, you need to really pay attention on who you're around, and understand that you need to get away from any unhealthy friend or any unhealthy relative or anything relationship, because if they are bringing out this sadness, this losses, and this tower moments and this poverty, then you don't need to be around these kind of people. This is the influence that they have on you. They push this on you. It could be that this is them. The type of people you hang around with are in this energy, and you're being influenced by it. So you need to watch it. Let's go ahead and get an advice from the spirit, my Scorpios. Angels, what advice do you have for the Scorpios, please? Yeah, spirit wants you to change. Really, the angels want you to change. They want you to pray. Let's get 3 more last advice for you. Your reading has gone longer than I expected, but it's all good. Spirit wants you to take a swift action, and I think I'm going to leave you to figure out. You know why you need to take a swift action. You are gifted in putting together ideas. Spirit wants you to know that. Regard your failure as a means to strengthen your character. Okay, keep the mind clear, because I was picking it up this way and then I put it down this way. That's why I read both sides for you. All right, so that's the advice your spirit team has for you. The angel says that you they have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions. You see, it's been repeated again. Take swift actions. Some rapid decisions due to suddenness of activity Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. So they are giving you ideas, they're telling you to make certain decisions, a swift one, a quick one at that. It's because this is how you're being influenced and you understand more. All right, so I don't want to go too far in this. I think I have given you my pep talk. All right, your friends are deeply affecting you on a heart center in a harmonious way where it's knocking you off. So people around you, you need to purge. That's it. And now that you have this clarity, I hope that you can make better choices in the people you surround yourself with, to move on in a better space. All right. Thank you so much, my Scorpios. I hope you learned from this, and I will definitely see you soon. Enjoy your Aquarius season, okay? Bye.